Hey guys, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Molly and I release nutrition and health videos every Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I am taking this video on my phone because I screwed up the camera settings and I can't figure out how to get it back. I'm not even kidding you. This is the third time I tried to film this video. The first time I tried to film it, the camera was out of focus the whole time. Hey guys, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, the second time I messed up the camera settings, so now here we are. We're just gonna make do on my phone, and I just want to get these tips out there because these immune tips have helped me stay healthy for the past year. So before I started using these tips, I was sick all the time. I was sick at midterms, at finals, anytime I was stressed. If someone in my family was sick, I was sick. And it started to really interrupt my life. So I'm gonna share with you my top tips for supporting my immune system. Some of them are nutrition-based, some of them are lifestyle-based, and they're all also backed by science. So my first couple tips are nutrient-based. One really important nutrient for immune health is zinc. When I start to feel a little bit sick, I immediately take a zinc. I got this one at an organic market near me, but you can get them online. I really like Pure Encapsulations, and I also like Nature's Way for trusted, True ID certified supplements. I don't take zinc every day because it binds to copper, and if you're taking zinc every day, your copper levels can start to become a little bit low, so you just want to take this every so often. You can also get zinc through food sources like pumpkin seeds. It's so funny, I didn't even plan to have this jar of pumpkin seeds for this video. I'm just studying here and this was my snack. Well, not the whole thing. The second nutrient I want to talk about is vitamin D. So we've heard a lot about vitamin D recently because it has a lot of research behind it for being effective for preventing respiratory disease. So it's true, vitamin D is essential for your immune health, it's essential for hormonal health, and you can find it in egg yolks, fatty fish, dairy sources, as well as fortified almond milk or fortified soy milk. So you want to make sure that you're getting adequate vitamin D per day. You can also get your daily vitamin D by exposing your forearms for 15 to 30 minutes depending on your skin type. Okay, tip number 3 is sleep. So sleep is essential for keeping your immune system running at its best. 8 hours of sleep is the optimal amount of sleep to encourage a healthy immune system. So I have a couple tips for sleeping in my other video, 20 healthy lifestyle tips, but it's really important to develop a sleep routine that gets you into a restful, deep sleep. So using an eye mask or using essential oils, maybe journaling or reading a book before bed is going to help you settle in versus scrolling through your Instagram at night. Another really important part of an immune boosting routine is finding a meditation practice. So meditation is huge. I talk about this all the time. You guys know I'm so passionate about it ever since I studied in Bali. But meditation is really the best way to decrease stress. It's like every time you sit down and have a meditation, you can just wipe your slate clean and release all of the thoughts that are clouding your brain and really piling up. If I don't meditate, I really notice a difference in the way I sleep, in the way that I react, and it's become a huge part of my life. Meditating at night can be a great way to settle into a deep, restful sleep. And I always recommend starting with Headspace or Insight Timer for guided meditations. Even 5 to 10 minutes can make all the difference. I have a few free guided meditations as well on my page, which I'll link right here for you. I also specifically have a meditation for sleep, which is designed to relax the whole body and help you settle into a deep, healing sleep. Another nutrition-based tip to keep your immune system running high is having a variety of plant foods. In general, you want to be eating enough food because if you're not taking in enough calories, you do not have enough energy to fight off bugs or keep your immune system running at its best. So eating enough calories in general is super important, but you also want to keep a variety of plant foods like dark leafy greens, berries, citrus, vegetables, legumes for fiber. That will nourish your gut in the best way possible. So most of our immune system is in our gut. And this brings me to my next tip, which is gut health. So gut health is essential for keeping a strong immune system. You want to nourish your gut by eating a variety of plants. So eating a variety of plants means eating a variety of fiber, which feeds all of the different microbes in your gut. That will help you digest your food better, absorb the nutrients from your food better, and therefore have enough nutrients to have a healthy immune system. In my opinion, you don't need to go out and buy an expensive $45 probiotic. The best way to nourish your gut is eating a variety of plant foods because there just isn't enough research on probiotics unless you're using them for a specific strain. So I've mentioned on my Instagram Zucchini about one probiotic I do take, and I take that probiotic because the 2 strains in it are tested to be effective for the reasons that I'm taking it. So it's a women's health probiotic. It doesn't necessarily apply to this whole topic, but check out my Instagram if you're curious about that. Okay, so I'm popping back in because I forgot to say one of my most important tips. Well, obviously we know that washing our hands is the best way to prevent getting sick and spreading germs, but I need to show you my nail brush. So this little brush is awesome because you can clean your hands more thoroughly and you actually remove a layer of dead skin that holds germs. So my grandmother actually got me this, so thank you, Dee Dee. But it's super awesome. You can get them on Amazon and you can give your hands a good scrub and that will wash them more thoroughly than if you didn't have a nail brush. And I don't know about you guys, but I am going stir crazy. Coming home has been the weirdest thing. And I feel like I'm running out of projects. There's absolutely nothing wrong with taking an entire day to watch Netflix or sleep until 2 p.m. When I got home from spring break, I was sleeping and eating and doing absolutely nothing. And it was glorious. But I started to feel kind of purposeless. I don't know, that sounds bad, but I want to share with you these tools that I started to use to motivate myself and a couple ideas for quarantivities. I don't know if I just said that right. I think it's cute. It's like quarantine activities. If you haven't already done this in the past year, it's so awesome to go through your closet and get rid of all the clothes that don't fit you, that you don't really love, and that aren't really your style anymore. It makes it so much easier when you go into your closet and everything there is something that you'll wear. So I did this and felt really great to get rid of clothes. And of course it's easier said than done. It can be really hard to get rid of clothes that no longer fit you, but I can assure you, you will feel less cluttered and it feels good to give those clothes away to someone who may benefit from them. Activity idea number 2 is make a vision board. So get out all of your magazine and brainstorm some goals that you want to set for the year. Here's an example of a vision board that I made a little while back. I did this right before I took my gap year, so you can see there's like a lot of travel, and it's kind of crazy because I literally went here. I literally went to this exact location in Monaco. You might recognize it. But I put some things that I had for goals, such as getting into BU and succeeding in my classes, stuff like that. Making a visual aid for your goals can be really powerful. This is actually really underrated. Just going through and collecting pictures and words that embody how you want to feel and what you want to create this year can be super inspiring. And then you can also look back on it and see how those goals took shape within your year. Again, I'm never going to stop saying this, but it's such an important time to start a meditation routine. There's so much stress right now in the world, whether or not you feel anxiety about COVID or about classes becoming remote. There's so much anxiety and it's hard not to feel it right now. So starting a meditation practice can really help you take time for yourself and just release some of those stressful thoughts. Also, along with meditation, journaling is such an essential tool to get down your thoughts, write down some goals, write anything you're feeling. It doesn't have to be structured, just put it on paper and notice how you feel afterwards. I've actually linked some journaling questions down below that I've used at previous meditation workshops. So those are for you. If you click on the link, you should have access to those journaling questions. You can use these journaling questions for reflections or for setting some short-term or long-term goals. If you use these journaling questions, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Feel free to comment down below any discoveries or any goals that you set using these questions. Okay, my next idea is learning a new language. So odds are you have a friend that knows a language, or you can use any of the free resources that are out there on YouTube. Tons of apps out there, tons of free Quizlet sets with all different vocab in another language. Right now, one of my best friends is FaceTiming me twice a week and she's tutoring me in French because I wanted to learn French for so long. I studied it for a long time in high school and now I don't remember any of it. It's so much fun to touch base and she keeps using her French, which is beneficial for her, and then I start to learn something new. So if you have a friend that knows a different language, this can be a really fun way to connect. My last tip for Quarantivities is using the Peloton app. So Peloton right now is giving 90 days free for all of their HIIT classes, their yoga classes, weight training. It's amazing. It's totally not sponsored. I just love this app and you don't need any equipment. So easy to just put it on and follow the instructor, do what you can and get your blood moving. That will also really benefit your immune system. In addition to these Peloton classes, I'm setting the very ambitious goal for myself to start running again. And if you know me, you know that I don't really run anymore. I used to run in high school, but I started to get knee issues and I had to stop. My knee has been great for the past year, and today I ran 2 miles. I didn't run the whole time, I walked some of it, but in total I walked 2 miles, and that was a huge accomplishment for me. My goal is in 2 months to be able to run 5 miles in under 50 minutes. So if If you want to join me in this goal by April 23rd to be able to run 5 miles in under 15 minutes, it would be so fun to do this with you. So comment down below if you'll be joining me. I would love to be able to do this together and touch base via this platform. That's all I have for today. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified when I post. I'm going to try to post more than one video a week. We'll see how that goes. If you have any other nutrition or health-based questions, feel free to comment those down below for a future question and answer video. I hope that you stay healthy and happy, and we'll see you next time.